Hello, my dear students. Welcome back to maths class. As you all know that we are discussing the concept limit in that the limits and derivative chapter. So I hope you all understood what is mean by limit. So now we will discuss how to solve the limits and what are the methods and what are the indeterminate format. And so here as this example is we are discussed in your previous class. So every time one limit function ಕೊಟ್ಟಾಗ ಇದು ಅಪ್ರೋಚ್ ಆಗಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಎವ್ರಿ ಟೈಮ್ ಇದೇ ರೀತಿ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸೊ ಲೆಂದಿ ಪ್ರೊಸೀಜರ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ದೇರ್ ಆರ್ ಸಮ್ ಶಾರ್ಟ್ಕಟ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ದೇ ಟು ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ದ ಲಿಮಿಟ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್. ಸೊ ಐ ಹೋಪ್ ದಿಸ್ deep meaning of limits you all understood this one. So the limit is nothing but we are approaching somewhere the particular point but not exactly that particular point. So like we are discussed that approaching but not achieving. So now we will before going to solve some examples of limits, and now let us know that what is mean by indeterminate form. First discuss what is indeterminate form. So indeterminate form means what? Indeterminate formats. See here, suppose that forget that the LHL and RHL side approaching. Just see here, if I give one example, limit x is tending to somewhere else 0, then 1 minus the function is what? 1 minus cos x whole divided by x square is there. The x is approaching to 0, the given function is this. This is nothing but we have to substitute the directly the 0 value in this term. So what you get here, see here, cos 0, if you put 0, cos 0 1, 1 minus 0 0, okay, whole divided by, in this also you got 0. It means was 0 by 0, it means indeterminate form, like that. So we can't determine these values in the present form. In this present form, if you directly substitute this one, you got what? In the present form you cannot be we can't determine these values in this present form. Means if you directly put this value, no, you will get the 0 by 0. This is called as indeterminate form. So there are so many methods are there to solve like this. If we substitute directly the 0 value in this function, if you get the indeterminate form, there are another method is there. There is another method to solve this limit format. So the how to check whether the given thing is the indeterminate form means the, for example, if you get 0 by 0 form, or else infinity by infinity, or else infinity minus infinity, infinity into 0, 0 raised to 0, infinity raised to 0, and 1 raised to infinity. Remember, this all format is called as what? Indeterminate form. It means what? Indeterminate means we can't determine we can't determine these values in their present form, okay. If you get the 0 by 0 form, this is also indeterminate form. If you get infinity by infinity, this is also indeterminate form. If you get infinity minus infinity, this is also indeterminate. Infinity into 0 is also determinate. See here, most of people can get confused that 0 raised to 0 is 1. No, it's wrong. Anything raised to 0 is not 1. We have to tell that non-zero raised to anything, non-zero raised to 0 is always 1, but 0 raised to 0 is not 1. Just remember these things. This is very important. If you get the 0 raised to 0, no, this is indeterminate form. Similarly, if you get infinity raised to 0, no, this is also indeterminate form. See here. Sometimes you will get 1 raised to 1, 1 raised to 0 is 1. Okay, 1 raised to 1 is 1, 1 raised to 2 is 0. 1, 1 raised to anything is 1, not 1 raised to anything finite value means anything means there should be a finite value, then it comes a finite value or determinant format. If it is a 1 raised to infinity, this is also one indeterminate. For example, this one. And one more example is limit x tends to 0, 1 plus x raised to 1 by x. If the function is what here, 1 plus x raised to 1 by x is there. If you x is approaching 0 means some limits are, if you put the 0 value in this equation, you will get like this. 1 plus x means 0. If you put here in the above section in the power, if you get here, what do you get here? 1 plus 0 means 1 raised to infinity, that is 1 raised to infinity. This is also indeterminate form. The next example is if limit x is approaching to infinity, x square divided by e raised to x is there. It means in place of x you have to put infinity. Infinity divided by e raised to infinity is there. It means infinity divided by infinity. So these are called as indeterminate find. The next thing is methods to solve limits. How to solve the limits problem. ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಿ ಈ ರೀತಿ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಿತ್ತು, ಬಟ್ ಮತ್ತೇನು ಮೆಥಡ್ಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತಂದರೆ, ಸಿ ಎವ್ರಿ ಟೈಮ್ ಒಂದು ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಅಪ್ರೋಚಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 1 ಅಂದಾಗ ಎಲ್ ಎಚ್ ಎಲ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂನ ಟ್ರಯಲ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಎರರ್ ಈ ರೀತಿ ಮಾಡೋದು, these are what here lengthy method. So there are some shortcut method are there to solve this. Means we have to put directly whatever they are given, no, approaching that value. Then if you get indeterminate value, no, we have to do another method. If you get the finite value, that's fine, that is the limit of the that particular function. So we can't oftenly use this method. So we can use there are some methods are there. The first one is, see here, direct substitution. Means like this, direct substitution method. These are not particular, I am saying these are not serial wise, I am taking randomly. Direct substitution means what? Yes, in the direct substitution, if you put that approaching value to the function, if you get finite value, sometimes if you get what? Finite, sometimes like this, indeterminate form. What? Indeterminate. If you get finite, that's fine. That is direct substitution, that is the limit of that particular point. Yes, that's fine. If you get indeterminate, then there is another game. That is what? If you get indeterminate, find how to calculate the limit of that particular function. So there are so many methods are there to solve the indeterminate method. The first one is factorization. What? Factorization. The second thing is rationalization. Yes. The third thing is trigonometric limits. If you substitute the direct particular function to the particular value to the particular function, if you get finite, then you are lucky people. If you get indeterminate, no, there are 3 methods are there. Means randomly I am taken here. I have taken the random methods. The indeterminates means the first one is what? Factorization. The next thing, rationalization. The trigonometric limits. See here, the direct substitution means what? These are the methods of what? Direct substitution. Yes. And now see here, what is mean by direct substitution? Yes. Direct substitution is nothing but, see here, it is used when limit is not indeterminate form. form means if we approaching some value to the some function, no, if we get indeterminate form, no, then we can't use this method. So if you get finite value, that is nothing but this direction, direct substitution. If you use when the limit is not indeterminate form, not indeterminate form is obviously you will get what, finite value. We simply it means what, we simply put the value of the variable. You have to put simply the value of the variable. Let us see the examples. You will get to know. So the first example is limit x is tending to 1. Okay, the function is x square plus 1 is there. It's so simple example it is. If you put in place of x, in place of x, if you put 1, x is, this meaning is what, the limit means x is approaching to 1. X is approaching to 1 means if you put here value 1, what you will get? See here, compulsory you have to write this limit x tends to 1 x square plus 1. After you put the x is equal to 1 value, no, then don't write again here limit. If you write again limit, then you may lose marks. See here, limit x is tending to 1 x square plus 1 means you have to put x, this value. Which value? This x. This symbol is nothing but tending to or else approaching to. X is approaching to 1. This meaning is we have to put this value in place of x. So when you put this value in x value, no, then here also don't write the limit here. Okay, don't get confused. After putting this value, no, don't write here limit value, limit. Okay, just directly put and write here the answer. You will get 2. See here, if you put direct, this is called as direct substitution. You will get what here? Finite value? Yes. Since similarly, limit x is tending to pi by 2. Okay, pi by 2. I will write here something x square plus 4x plus 3 whole divided by x square plus 5 is there. Okay. Sorry. Limit is extending to, I will put here 1 value. Okay, wherever x is there, no, we have to put x, what the value is approaching, what would be the answer of this question. So wherever x is there, no, we have to put what the value the x is approaching. It means here the x is approaching the value 1. It means we have to put the, wherever x is there, no, we have to put 1 value. That's it. 1 is, x square is there means we have to put 1 square plus 4 into 1 plus 3 whole divided by 1 square plus 5. Please don't write the limit. Okay, the next 1 plus 4 plus 3 divided by 1 plus 5 means 6. Then you will get the answer 4 plus 3 plus 1. Yes, 8 by 6. This is nothing but 2 3s are 6, 2 4s are 8. It means 4 by 3. You will get what? 4 by 3. Again, you got the final answer is finite value. Yes, then is no problem. You are lucky people. If you get sometimes sometimes they will give a limit x is tending to 2 x cube minus 2x minus 4 divided by x square minus 3x plus 2 is there. Yes, see here, if you put 2 value in this equation, first do direct method. Other than you can't get whether the given limit is finite or infinite. See here, if I put 2 in this equation, it means wherever x is there, no, we have to put 2 value. It means 2 cube minus 2 into 2 minus 4 divided by 2 square minus 3 into 2 plus 2. Okay, 2 cube means what? 8 minus 4 whole divided by 4 minus 6 plus 2. Okay, see here. 6 minus 4 you will get minus 2 plus 2 will get what? 0. In denominator you have 0, and here also see here 8 minus 4 minus 4 minus 4 minus 4 minus 8. 8 minus 8 is 0. Again you got here what? 0 by 0. If you get 0 by 0 answer, then it means what? This is indeterminate form. Yes or no? This is indeterminate. Then what would be the limit of this function? Yes, think. See here. If you get finite, then okay. If you get indeterminate, there are so many methods are there to solve. Yes or no? Then if I do factorization method, I will pick what? Factorization method. Factorization methods are there. In that, first again I will take this question only. The limit x, you all studied this, what is mean by factorization. So we have to split this, whatever given the equation is there, no, we have to split like the factorization method, then solve this equation. Then I will give one more hint to this. See here, there are hint is there to solve the factorization method. Means if you get the indeterminate, no, then there's some difficult to find the factorization like cube functions. Difficult means that the consume the time. So that's why here the hint is the very interesting here. The hint is what? Here what the value of x is tending to 2. Yes or no? The value of x is tending to means here the factorization means what? You can get the group of two functions. Yes or no? So here x is tending to 2 means we are converting to x is tending to 0. Yes, x is tending to 2 is there. We are converting x is tending to 2 means one compulsory you will get what? X minus 2 factorization. What? X minus 2 factorization means 2 goes to this side and x minus 2 means if you split in form of factorization, compulsory one group or one function will be x minus 2. One factor will be compulsory x minus 2 idde irutte. Next ಏನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ? You have to guess. Then here also if you split this one, no, x square minus 3x plus 2, then again you will get here compulsory x minus 2. Compulsory x minus 2 factorization irutte. So don't forget to put here limit, because we are not directly doing the value of directly doing this format like that, direct substitution. That's why if you put the next thing is in terms of x, no, then you have to compulsory put limit value. That's it. Limit x tends to 2 only have to put. Limit x tends to 2 have to put. If you put in place of x something value, no, some value, no, then don't write the limit value. Okay, at a time eradu ಮಾಡಬಾರದು. The next is limit x is tending to 2, x minus 2 ಬರಲೇಬೇಕಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ guess ಬೇಕಾ, you can do it later. So if you split this, no, you all know that how to split this one. Then one more is obviously x minus 1. Yes, you know that the last two products you have to multiply and this thing is minus 3x is there. If you split this one, you will get x minus 2 and x minus 3, or else you can minus 3x can be written as minus 2x minus x. Then I think you remember this one, right? How to do this one? X square minus 3x plus 2 factorization. Yes, x square, the minus 3x can be written as minus 2x minus x plus 2. Yes or no? Then if you write this minus into minus plus, then minus 2x minus 3, you have to get here minus 3x. Okay, in this first two terms we have to take the x is common, right? What you get here? X minus 2, then here minus 1. Take x minus 1, then you will get x minus 2. These two are the x minus 2 and x minus 1. These two are the factors of x square minus 3x plus 2. Means x minus 2 and x minus 1. So next is, if you this one you try this one, you will get what? X square plus 2x plus 2. You all know this method, how to split the factorization. If you have any doubt, contact me. X minus 2, x square plus 2x plus 2 is there. In next is we have to put the direct value to 2, but before we put the value of 2, we have to cancel these two values first. Otherwise again you will get what? Indeterminate form. So for that problem, first we have to cancel this x minus 2 and x minus 2. Then we add or we substitute the x is tending to 2 value to this side. Okay, the next substitute 2 value in this, you will get what here, wherever x is there, no, we have to put 2 value. This means 4 plus, I will write directly 4 plus 4 plus 2 divided by here 2 minus 1, you will get 1, means your answer will be 4, 4, 8 plus 2 means 10. 10 by 1 is nothing but 10. But you got here finite value. Isn't it interesting? First you directly put this value, you got here indeterminate. If you do the factorization method, you got what here? 10 answer, that is finite answer. It means what? In mathematics, there is no difficult to find some answers. Indeterminate ididu finite kuda madbodu. So this is the best example for that factorization method. In next class, we will discuss further examples, some more examples regarding this concept, that is limit. Thank you.